Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, CFL week number 8. Where is this season gone so far? So, apparently the last 2 weeks, not great. 2-2 last week on straight up picks, 2-2 against the spread, 0-4 on the over-under. Apparently, 2 weeks ago when I was 11-1 all time, it's just, you know what? We're not, again, like I said then, we're not getting too high for the good days. We're not getting too low on the bad days. Year to date, 19-8 straight up picks, 17-10 against the spread, 14-13 on the over/under, 50-31 overall, 61.7%. The goal has always been 60. So if we can stay above 60, I am tickled to death and I'm having fun doing it. All right, first game we have the 2-4 Hamilton Tiger Cats versus the 3-3 Ottawa Redblacks. The Tiger Cats are giving up 32.5 points a game. Ottawa is giving up 23.6, but they're scoring 23-3. Tiger Cats are scoring 21.2. They are 1-2 on the road, 1-3 in their division. While the Redblacks are 2-1 at home, 0-2 in their division. Now, what makes this even interesting? Week 5, Hamilton beat Ottawa in Hamilton, 21-13. Hamilton's got the 6th best offense, 8th best defense, while Ottawa has the 8th best offense, 3rd best defense. The line in this game is Ottawa 3.5 and an over/under 48.5. Since Ottawa's at home, I think that's why they're favored. Because Hamilton beat them before, I have a feeling they won by 8. I'm giving the 3.5 to Hamilton, so I'm basically changing the spread to go in my favor here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I've done this before. Hamilton plus 3.5, under on the 48.5. Next up, we have the 3-3 Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the 5-0 Toronto Argonauts. Coming off a Grey Cup victory, Toronto is just like number 1 in offense, 401 yards a game. 5th in defense, 347.8 given up. 2-0 at home, 3-0 on the road. The last time they faced Saskatchewan, which was last year, July 24th, they won 31-21 in Toronto. They're in Toronto. Saskatchewan's offense is 3rd. Their defense is 7th. They're scoring 20 points a game, giving up 24. Toronto scored 37.2 points on the average. Defense is only giving up 22. This line is outrageous, 10.5. So, Toronto wins. Toronto covers over the 43.5. Next up, we have the 5-1 BC Lions versus the 0-7 Edmonton Elks. Can Edmonton win a game this year? They're 9th in defense, 9th in offense. So, yeah, not a lot good. And so that when I say defense, I meant opponent's net offense. They're ranked 9th, giving up 382 yards a game. BC is ranked 1st with giving up 256. BC is ranked in net offense 2nd, 384. They're scoring 25 points a game. They are 4-0 in the division. The Elks are 0-4 in the division. BC is only favored by 8.5. I'm kind of shocked about that number. I expect it to be higher. So I got BC winning. I got them covering. I'm taking under on the 43.5. We had the 2-4 Calgary Stampede versus the 2-3 Montreal Alouettes. Calgary is 2-1 on the road, while the Alouettes are 1-2 at home. Both teams are giving up more than they're scoring. Calgary by 2 points. They're scoring 25 a game, giving up 27. The Alouettes are scoring 21, giving up 22. The last game was September 6th of last year. Calgary won 30-27 in Montreal. The line on this game is Montreal minus 2.5. Calgary has the 5th most net offense. The 4th offensive net offense is their 4th, while Montreal is 7th in net offense and 6th in opponents' net offense. I'm giving the 2.5 to Calgary. I got Calgary plus 2.5 over on the 47.5. So I got Hamilton, I got them plus 3.5 under on the 48.5. I got Toronto minus 10.5 over on the 43.5. BC plus minus 8.5 under on the 43.5. I got Calgary plus 2.5 and over on the 47.5. So I got 3 of the 4 games the road team winning. Toronto's the only home team I have winning. But that is week 8 of the CFL. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Now, as we get closer to the NFL, NCAA college football, we will have a special up on realignment for college football. I've done a few of these. I'm working kind of a new version. There's been some teams added to the NCAA this year, up to 133. So that'll be out the week before week 0. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show.